I think he's something inherently British, yes. You grow up hearing about him, as I just said, we study him in English all the time, all of his playwrights. He's definitely one of the most famous playwrights I think you hear of from that time period. And I think a lot of people do take pride, that he was born in England, raised in England, got the Globe Theatre in London, you can still go to now. It's a very, a kind of pride, a sense of pride, I suppose.
I think because it's a new society, just making sure people turn up to things, do you know what I mean? And especially to Shakespeare, making sure you get the mix of academic and performance, and making sure you cater for everyone and that you don't kind of recycle the same people, do you know what I mean? So making sure everyone's involved basically.
I've known about Shakespeare for quite a while, always been a fan of his work, but it's quite stereotypically drama.
What's really struck me is how, funny they can be, even when they're written 500 years ago. How entertaining they can still be, how relevant they can still be, and the ways that they can change, so it's always nice to kind of get involved with them, I think.
Well, it's something that we had to study in school, so I suppose it was something that I felt I had to learn, I suppose something I had to enjoy.
And when I was actually reading it all through, I was like, this is genius, some of the things that he's doing with language here. And to think that he was one of the innovators of that type of things I love that, it's very interesting to me.
My love of Shakespeare's kind of grown over the years when I discovered it's actually not that stuffy.
There's a line that I really like where he says, I think it's, love goes towards love, like schoolboys from their books, but love from love towards school with heavy looks. I think that's just really clever, the way, I just hadn't seen that done before.
The scenes where the entire cast was on stage at the same time, because we had a cast of 16, there's quite a lot of people on stage at the same time, so I think me trying to organise 16 people, I think was probably a bit tough. That only logistically wasn't actually that hard of a scene, the party scene, but that's it.
I think that things are always better to laugh at, and it's especially funny when you can laugh at yourself, because I think that's how you learn. You can't take things too seriously, and even if you do it and it might look stupid to someone else to start with, it's better to have done it and then tell you, oh, maybe try it this way, than to just be going about it in a weird way to start with. Just be as out there as you can, I would say, because no one remembers the person that does it the same as everyone else.
Yeah.
You like about it, you don't have to just perform, you could direct, produce, you could do sort of costume, set design, so it's multifaceted. There's lots of things to do, and I think, just getting people aware what they can do, and
somewhere to try something new, and if they don't like it, they don't like it, and that's okay.
It's to say, if you really don't like comedy, you have to just try and be funny in an environment where you feel comfortable, and just have a laugh and see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, it doesn't matter. Not everyone's going to be good at every emotion, at every character.
So for Romeo and Juliet, how we advertise that, we had a poster and we put it all over in all of the toilets, in this building, because drama, and in the lecture halls and the billboards and things like that, and in the SU, so that people can see it. We put it on Facebook. We had a fundraiser so that people could find out about it, and we got 256 to put it on their page. We shared it a lot on social media.
Lexi, as a director, in 3 words, I would say she's brilliant. She did so well. She was all over it. Hilarious. Like some of the rehearsals I could not stop laughing in. And probably just a pleasure to work with. I don't think I've worked with any people that I've enjoyed so much time with and who really knew the script and got in it straight away. Every rehearsal, you know, she's straight there, she knew exactly what to do, what she wanted. It was really impressive. So well done, Lexi.
Cara, wonderful. Lexi, marvellous. Nick, gorgeous.
Backs. Because Lexi always told us to make our backs turn to the audience, away from the audience. Because every single rehearsal, everyone always had their backs to the audience. She was like, backs, backs. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the next Shake Sock production. We're doing Dr. Faustus. So different playwright by Christopher Marlowe. I'm playing the horse quarter, so just a small role, but it should be a good one. We've got a really strong cast. I think it's going to be around May, I believe.